Can we watch one more video? Because this is also another video that I kind of want to watch. This just came up in my feed. Let's watch one more video, and it's gonna be a video about. I guess I'm not doing a video for Elden Ring Night Ring. I don't know what that means, but you're here, so pimps. Let's get into this spiraling mesh. Is that Bill? Wait, what the fuck? Is that Bill Clinton? What the fuck? You guys ready? You guys ready to watch the video or not? Pimps! Tell me if you're ready or not. Let's go. Okie dokie.
Pimps! Elden Ring Fortnite is out and it's giving Dark Souls players their hardest challenge yet.
Finding
Having
friends.
What an exciting time for sadists, masochists, and BDSM enjoyers everywhere.
Off to a great video. Amazing start. Oh god. BDSM enjoyers would actually be able to enjoy this more.
3 days after the friend slop genre is created and From Software has already top-ticked it. I can't wait to see all the spreadsheets that come out on how to min-max making friends and defeating the big boss of crippling loneliness. Yeah. Of course I'm projecting. I've got no one to play this game with.
Me neither. As I have my chat to play with me. I did say I was gonna play with Exilius though. I promised to play with Exilius. I want Exilius to play with me though.
Boyfriend are off vacationing in Galveston, so my team's blown. And they won't even give me voice chat so I can harass the randoms that are somehow worse than I am. No, what?
Dude, that's the thing. They don't have voice chat. How can you not have a game that's dedicated to multiplayer but not having voice chat? That's nuts, dude.
Wonder this game has a 65% review score. Actually, make that 75%. The Stockholm
it's actually getting better now.
Nicely settling in, and the game is finally finding its target.
I love
audience.
him, boys.
Critics are.
Yep. That is just definitely its target audience. I love fanboy. Ravenous feet are very lickable. Yeah, that's very direct to the right audience, guys.
Raving, saying that this is the perfect game for my gay polyamorous relationship. Well, what are the odds?
Whoa.
2 weeks after it releases, and there's already another perfect game for Doom the Dark Ages fans. Still,
Yeah!
Everybody keeps asking about Night Rain is, why is this not Bloodborne? Well, me as
I'm so tired. Why is this not Bloodborne? I don't know. Do you think I'm a game developer? I will ride to the sunset with the people who want Bloodborne PC. Literally, I will ride till dawn with you guys. But for the love of fucking God, I want to be hyped for other games when I go into a showcase. And you know what? I am upset because all of you are fucking ruining my mood. Ah! Ah!
Miyazaki finally had an answer at the stupid name fest, and between you and me, I think he was hinting at a Bloodborne sequel here. Take a listen. Honor. I will make literally anything other than Bloodborne. Hell, I just
Is it not gonna talk about the Dust Blood?
replaced 80% of the content in Elden Ring with a multiplayer mod, called it a new game, and made $200 million yesterday, baby. I am Japanese Todd Howard, and you will gobble my slot.
Yeah!
Miyazaki-san.
Domo arigato is crazy. What the fuck? What in the world? Who is that guy in the black picture? In the left picture, not in the black picture. Why did I say wow? Why did I say that?
Implications of this are staggering. What could this mean for the future of Bloodborne? I'll tell you what it means. It means we're gonna keep getting random references in completely unrelated games for another 10 years, instead of them just finally fucking updating Bloodborne so it runs at 60 FPS. In fact, oh, would you look at this? A Bloodborne skin in Night Rain?
That's a skin from Dark Souls 3, but holy fuck.
fucking funny, FromSoft. No, you stay out of this. They keep doing this. They've been doing this for the last 10 years.
It's so real. It's like me. It's been 10 years! Oh god, I didn't know it was that long.
We got Bloodborne and Ghost of Tsushima. We got Bloodborne and Astrobot. We got poems and God of War Ragnarok based on Bloodborne lore. This
Okay, wait, is it?
Bloodborne and Astrobot. We got
A deadly tale of blood-slick misery conjured into being by I, Kvasir. Kill and die, wound and sigh, bleed and perish, slash and cry, inject and deflect, take and reflect, fire, expire, murder, in fact, the moon grows crimson, the mad town falls shout, that city a prison, carve your way out. No, that is Bloodborne, really? Wait, they even have the logo? Wait, they have that in God of War Ragnarok? What the fuck did this happen? I don't remember that. They had the Bloodborne mark. Damn. Loki does the poem actually goes hold. Goes hold.
poems and God of War Ragnarok based on Bloodborne lore. This company FromSoft is fighting his own war and he has no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking,
What is this
genocide.
fucking...
He's not loyal to a flag or a country or any...
What is this fucking criminality action onto Hidetaka Miyazaki? Like, they started, like, we're not getting any Bloodborne, so now we should actually act like the CEO of the company as a criminal now for doing such injustice to us. It's
ideals,
nuts.
He trades blood for money, but making Bloodborne run at 60 FPS is completely out of the fucking question. 10 years of being forgotten. You can't just treat me like some Armored Core fan. Which leads me to the
Whoa, 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 whoa! Why not? Armored Core was pretty good. Though the difference is the fact that actually, the difference between Armored Core and also Bloodborne is the fact that Armored Core, after 10 years, we're getting a sequel. Well, Bloodborne, yeah, I think you guys know what I'm talking about.
obvious conclusion. FromSoft hates Bloodborne fans and they're waiting for us all to die. Let's look at the proof. 2015, Dark Souls 2 Remastered comes out. Prepare to die? More like I want to cry. What the hell is this? This is not Bloodborne. 2016, Dark Souls 3 comes out. Want to hear something funny? You've been able to run Dark Souls 3 at 60 frames per second since the PS5 released. Oh, Miyazaki, you silly little bitch. 2018, Dark Souls 1 gets remastered so that we can see those big beefers in HD. You could have
Sorry, I went to awful mode. 2018 is crazy. I don't remember that at all.
put him in Bloodborne, I wouldn't have complained. That same year, FromSoft makes a PSVR game where you can make people sneeze. Isn't that fun?
That is true, actually. They actually make a VR game.
They were really doing fucking anything other than Bloodborne.
Oh, fuck me sideways. They definitely aren't doing anything except Bloodborne. Wait till you actually hear about Elden Ring.
They were really doing fucking anything other than Bloodborne. 2019, FromSoft lets Activision publish Sekiro so that they can say they've made one good game in the last 20 years. 2020, they remake Demon Souls even though no one played that game.
No one played the game, but still actually got people actually liking the game. And also buy PS5. Literally, my ears, I'm sorry.
Some people played that game. 2022, we get open world Dark Souls. Turtle in a motherfucking Pope hat. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 game with feet showing off, and as an armor, you have the armor feet. 10 out of 10.
But 1 out of 10. Fuck that turtle. He's not Bloodborne. 20.
He's a pope, though! He's a pope! Related to Bloodborne at the very least, there's a pope at the very least. He's not rocking on a chair, though. He's a turtle. The turtle can't rock on a chair. He's not Oogway.
23, FromSoft remembers how to make a fun game. Shameless about Bloodborne, 1 out of 10. 2024, Elden Ring gets a big DLC. Sick Bloodborne reference there. I remember when Bloodborne got a DLC 9 years ago. That same year, FromSoft commits their most egregious violation yet. This outright proves that they hate Bloodborne fans because only a hater of biblical proportion would do what they did next. You know what they did? After all these years, someone goes, you know what, FromSoft must be too busy to get around to doing all this. They don't hate us, so you know what? I'll make a 60 FPS mod to tide us all over.
Oh god, are they gonna talk about the PlayStation DMC Ave on Lance McDonald?
So he makes it, releases it, then
Yeah, you see what you see.
60 FPS mod to tide us all over. So he makes it, release.
Oh, Lance McDonald, you're an amazing guy. Unfortunately,
Then gets mercilessly slaughtered by FromSoft's legal team. FromSoft's lawyers, flicking over the little guy, had this to say: "Fuck him, he's wrong, we're right."
you know what's crazy? Is the fact that it's the fact that the people behind PlayStation have the audacity to actually talk about Bloodborne, and they keep saying like, we don't see anybody requesting Bloodborne remake. If they have, we would have noticed. Their eyes are in a bloody crotch. What the hell have they been looking at? I'm pretty sure there's so much more something deeper than that, because like even Hidetaka Miyazaki would talk Bloodborne freely.
Who's this going to? Oh, okay. Don't worry. No one will ever be hurt by that man's love ever again. They will never find him. In other news, we have, bitch, get your working hands off my suit. This is Balenciaga, and your dry-ass hands are gonna soak up the tears of the Cambodian children that made it. We done here? Then most recently in the story,
The Cambodian kids.
Sony gets in on this gangbang to sell me a PS5 Pro so I can
Oh, $650 on a console is nuts.
get the smoothest
Why can't you just buy it a PC again? Why?
blurry 30 FPS Bloodborne yet. And what did Sony have to say for themselves? It's about persistence.
Oh!
Did we just sell you less features for $200 more?
Yes.
Yes. But are you poor? I hope not. Who let you in here? And if you think that's bad, that's just the tip. FromSoft's already announced their next 20 years of ignoring Bloodborne. 2026, we're getting Escape from Bloodborne, a new game where Miyazaki goes, hey, you see that game that looks a lot like Bloodborne? Well, it's fucking not. 2020.
It's only forward, right? Yeah, it's because PlayStation is made in America. You guys have the privilege. Also, like the fact that oh god, Dust Blood is so Dust Blood is so Bloodborne coded, man. Like literally.
2027, we're gonna get Dark Souls Barbie Dreamhouse. 2030.
You know what's crazy about the Dust Blood? Sorry, the Dust Blood has you have this one dude wearing the man baby suit, and that looks like, well, that looks Bloodborne for sure. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of missing it so bad.
An Elden Ring movie. 2032.
Oh my god.
Xbox acquires Miyazaki and uploads him to the OneDrive. 2033. Elden Ring Go-Kart. 2034. Elden Ring Foot Finder, a project in collaboration with Quentin Tarantino.
I'm surprised that they actually hired Quentin Tarantino to make the movie instead. Here's a professional when it comes to feed making.
35. Cooking Mama, Prepare to Die edition. Now,
A Cooking Mama Prepare to Die edition. It's crazy. This is so good.
special recipes from Bloodborne. No time to explain. Same year, Dark Souls Truckers. 2041. A dating sim with Radon and Makilla Cole.
It's God, we're gonna be in there as well as a dead grandma.
How I Met Your Brother. 2042, GTA 6 finally comes out. No new FromSoft games this year. 2049, thanks to advances in modern medical science, Todd Howard grows a foot taller than he is now, making him a whopping 5'6". 2053.
Wait, 5'8"? Hideo Kojima is taller than me? What?
Shitty Skylines, Dung Eater's Paradise. 2050.
Shit is called Dung Eater Paradise. I will play that game.
Need for Souls, where they add dodge rolling to avoid oncoming traffic. At this
Not the kids!
point, my balls will be swinging past my knees, and I won't have one more frame than I did 40 years ago. 2061, From Software releases SoulsNet, an AI
I'm surprised he doesn't even talk about Armored Core.
program that gains control over every country with N-word capabilities. But then one day, this AI goes rogue and starts sending barrages of N-bombs at every city across the world, wiping out 90% of humanity and leaving us in ruin. Bam, 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 we're all dead. 2062, Lego Dark Souls comes out. At
Oh,
this
fuck
point,
you.
I'm on my deathbed, and as I fade gently into the voluptuous bosoms of the busting nuns waiting to receive me, I'll
Bro, what
faintly
the fuck?
hear Geoff Keighley's voice in the other room announcing, "We've got a real special treat for everyone." Me
I remember, guys. Who remember the time where like Jeff Keighley said this on the Game Awards, literally like a year, or was it a year ago or 2 years ago? And like he said, like he literally say something about like they're remaking this amazing game. It's finally happening. Where the fan base were so excited for the origin of this game, and I kid you not, I almost dropped my balls on the floor and almost about to go helicopter into the moon and spinning around like a fucking half cut kiwi and hoping to drop into the lemonade of lemon shake, because I would actually kiss lemon if Bloodborne remake were actually to come out. But no, it wasn't. Well, you know what actually came out after that? After that announcement, it will be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I almost about to cry on the floor with lemon tears coming out of my bosom.
Me and my wife, Hideo-san, are proud to announce Bloodborne 2. Fast 2 Furious, a new and exciting racing game in the world of Bloodborne. Here we go, here we go, voluptuous bosoms, voluptuous bosoms. Honor, 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 N-word capabilities. Honor.
Yeah, great video. 10 out of 10. Again, I would not recommend anybody to watch this if you don't want to get emotional damage.